What is up, DD fam? Welcome to January 1, 2024 here at the Daily Driven Exotics headquarters. Dave's just on the inside. We just flew in. It is a brand new start to a new year. It is also going to be a crazy brand new start for the DDHQ, and I'll tell you why in just a second. Dave's in here hiding somewhere. Oh, the 599. Michael Essa did some work to this thing. I'm really excited to actually see how it drives because it's supposed to drive a hell of a lot better. So here we are, 2024.
Happy New Year.
Happy freaking New Year, you guys. Oh, these stairs. Every time I walk them, I'm scared for my life. Now look, the DDHQ, as you guys have come to know and love it, is gonna be no more. The truth is, this actual platform I'm standing on, this mezzanine, was built without permits. And that meant that when we came in here, unfortunately, and the city came in for the first time of it actually being rented out. See, this property was always used from day one by the owner to basically store his car collection.
40 years.
Crazy. It's absolutely crazy. And what happened was they built all this and they built the stairs without permits at the time. And unfortunately, they can't do that.
Can't do that in California.
So this has to be all redone, including the structural stuff on the bottom. Let me show you that. Now we're downstairs. We are underneath what we were just standing on. This has become our fab room for the twin turbo F12 project and anything else that we've been wanting to build, such as like the louvers and Dave's 599. Michael Essa has made this his home. He's done some amazing things here, and we want to continue the amazing things that Michael S. is doing for Daily Driven Exotics, which means we need to find a place to put all this stuff.
Yeah.
Because we gotta move out. This was deemed illegal. All the structural stuff that holds this up, which is what the mezzanine is supposed to have additional beams that go right to the floor here. Because they've been out for so long, these have started to bow. And so they wanted to come up with a solution to fix all this, which requires putting in a steel beam and getting rid of these altogether, and also doing some concrete footings all along here. So you gotta take all these walls down. And the wall on the other side of this.
It's a big job.
Yeah, we were talking about it.
Months.
And we were like, this is gonna be months, man.
There's always surprises in construction. It's a 40-year-old building. So all of a sudden you find another issue. There's all the city permits and inspections.
So this is what we've come to realize. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work for us because we need to make content. We need to build cars for you guys. Yeah. This being down for 3 months and likely all the equipment that they're gonna need to work in here is gonna come through that door. That means that's gonna make this whole front room completely useless. Back room's useless, front room's useless. What do we got left? A few offices?
I was told that we could use the offices, that's it.
And half of those won't even work because, as you know, if you go through that door to get to the offices, it's separated by this wall. This wall also has to go.
And we don't use the offices. Like we have offices, they sit empty. We don't film videos sitting in a boardroom.
Right.
So it's useless to us.
So what did we decide? We decided
We had a conversation and we negotiated on good terms. We were leaving here in 30 days. And by the way, we do not have a new building.
So this is the pinch that we're in. We need to find a new location, stat, one that facilitates all of our needs. And we learned through this being our very first DDHQ, you guys, what we need and what we don't need, and what we need more of, and what we need a little bit of that we can't even do right now. Because right now, look at all the beautiful cars we finally have in here. Guess what happens if we turn one on and we rev it? The neighbors don't like it. They don't like it during business hours, the other people in this area, so we try to be super respectful and we don't do anything until after 5 p.m. But even after 5 p.m., guess who don't like it? The residential neighbors across the street. We've had lots of complaints and we do want to respect them, but we also want to have fun.
Yeah, the 599 wants to scream. You can't even do a cold start without somebody going like, what the hell is happening?
This car is mental. And I want to have more fun in this car, and Dave wants to have more fun in this car, and I have other loud cars. The supercharged KB43 car is a naturally aspirated, now boosted V10, but still has the naturally aspirated scream. This car's loud. That car's loud. That car is one of the quieter cars, but it's still loud. So
McLaren's probably the quietest one, but still loud.
True. The McLaren is kind of the baby of the bunch. But what we want to do is find a location that has warehouse space and a place that we can have our shop. Yeah. We can build out the cars. Yeah. We can rev the cars. We might even want to be able to dyno the cars.
Yeah.
Have some fun. Make some noise. Be obnoxious. Get the shenanigans going again. So it's time to kind of pack our things up, say goodbye to the first DDHQ, which will always have a soft spot in my heart.
It'll be literally 2 years we had this to the day.
Yeah. And it's in Huntington Beach, California,
It's a really
man.
cool location.
2 blocks from
Yeah.
PCH
There's palm
and
trees.
downtown on Main Street where there's tons of great food and culture and the beautiful beach across the street. I don't know if we'll still be on this area, but we need to find something real industrial, which isn't anything close to here.
When we first got the place, we thought we'll get a kitchen and cook dinners and meals.
Yeah.
Never once did we ever cook. Actually, you made eggs one time on day one. It
Yeah.
was a disaster. All the square footage we're paying for, and it's useless. There's a dining room. It's useless. There's
Yeah.
too many offices here. So our next building, my wish list, industrial, and more space to do this. In fact, if you look at it, we're actually getting full. So there's cars missing.
There are cars missing. Let's name the cars currently missing
do
that
it?
are coming
On one
back.
run?
And they're coming back in the next month.
Yeah.
All of them. Let's think about this. First of all, the Senna will come back. The Senna's in South Florida getting catless downpipes, straight pipe exhaust. Tune, make it scream, sound crazy. Also, the 720 at Creative Bespoke had the rear quarter panels delivered. They've been working diligently on that car. Update coming soon. That means that car is going to come back here. So there's 2 more cars. Then we have the SVJ, you guys. I know some of you forgot that we had the SVJ, but we still have it. It's on a boat coming back. It'll be here in the next 3 weeks.
Yeah.
That's in the next month. So there's 3 cars. What am I missing?
Bentley GT.
Your brand new Bentley Continental GT.
Which the first ball we're doing is shooting flames.
Flames. So there's 4 cars that are currently not
Are we
in
missing
this.
one? We got them all.
Dude, I love
The secret car we haven't talked about yet.
the secret car we haven't talked about. I love the fact though that I started with 1 car, you guys, 11 plus years ago, and it has
escalated.
evolved into all these amazing cars, projects everywhere from very, very starting, middle of the road to everything in between. So
It must be surreal for you. I came on years into this when Damon had started it, the channel was built. But this started with an idea in your head,
Yeah.
an idea for a name. So I made you a logo.
Gabe.
From all that, Gabriel.
You know Gabe from Vancouver with the Porsche GT3 RS? He's who made the logo for Daily Driven Exotics. There's a bit of a backstory on that, which is funny. Gabe didn't buy the trademark for the font, and years into building this company, the trademark owner hit me up and was like, hey, trademark infringement, you guys owe me for this logo you guys have been using. I was like, what? Fonts are actually digitally trademarked, kind of like code. Anyhow, long story short, we worked something out. Luckily, it wasn't too much money. I paid him for commercial rights, and we got over that
Do
hump.
you recall where the name Daily Driven Exotics came from? The day it happened?
Yeah, I just I'm such a literal person. I just wanted to daily drive an exotic car. Daily driven exotics. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to daily drive these cars. And here we are.
But that's the big thing now. Is like, this is like a challenge, but now it's like, let's go bigger.
Way bigger.
What's the next step? What are we missing? What do you guys want to see more of? You want to hear the cars more?
Driving.
You want us to drive the cars?
More driving. I understand that. There's always going to be a mix. So look, there's going to be driving. We do epic drives. We do things we've never done in the history of DD up until the last year and a half. We've done Gumball 3000, which has taken us all over the world. Not just Dave and I driving all over the world, but we've shipped our car halfway across the world to London and then drove it through 14 European countries with tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands, if you add them all up, of fans coming out to meet us. That is insanity. Now, you got to understand, yes, we got a little bit away from the crazy LA shenanigans. There's a reason for that. They don't really exist anymore. All those groups of people don't really go out anymore in LA. It actually shifted down to Orange County, and even in Orange County, it's different. There's different people. The band is broken up, so to speak. So we'll do our best to keep bringing the shenanigans and doing fun stuff. We thought we'd mix it up. I always wanted to get into some proper race cars and do some like grip racing. So now we're doing some of that. We're gonna have Michael Essa, who's gonna teach me how to do pro drifting in this car, because that car is ultimately to be built for like a 2-wheel drive drift Gymkhana car, which is where it all started for me. Ken Block doing what he did in his very first Gymkhana video. We're gonna have a 2-wheel drive version. We're gonna eventually build an all-wheel drive Aventador version. I'm telling you guys, like the Unicorn, like the Mustang, this is what the vision is for this. This will be $1.5 million car when we're done. Crazy. Full race car, full cage, tube chassis, screaming V12. I will not disappoint you and put turbos on it. It will be naturally aspirated, probably with a shot of nitrous, so it just tears all 4 tires off. I want to learn how to do what Ken does. And I want to do 100 plus miles an hour and pull a handbrake and do a reverse entry, all-wheel drive, precisely drive between 2 points and pull out of it. That's been the goal since I saw his very first Gymkhana practice video in the Subaru when he did the reverse entry all-wheel drive burnout around the orange cone. That's also why I made the Lamborghini Gymkhana practice. As bad as that video is, it's 10 years old. It's a piece of DD history. It was my second video that ever went viral back in the day. And I've been chasing that dream ever since, but I need to build a purpose-built car to do that. So, and in between all of that, we'll be driving, all of these are street cars. That's gonna stay a street car. That's gonna stay a street car. So we have a really good mix. That'll be a street car. The SVJ is gonna stay a street car. The Senna will be a street car. So we have more street cars than we do race cars. I noticed someone said, why do you guys have all race cars now? And I was like, well, we really don't. Like, we have two, that's it. And this one's going. And even that's still a street car, technically. You'll see that ripping around the streets in the Philippines. So speaking of street driving, we will be going out for a drive tonight. First day of the new year, exotic car drive tonight. So we're gonna go do some shenanigans for you guys. What are you gonna take tonight?
599. I have not driven it in months. Has the new clutch in it. And when I had it last in Canada, I really couldn't drive it. I took it out twice and it's so noisy, I'm like, I'm gonna go to jail.
That's true.
So I haven't driven the car in actual months. Plus the plate from the Squadra is now attached to the Bentley. I need to find a plate to put back on the Squadra.
Oh, so it can't even go on the road right now.
The Bentley is now sellout. Yeah.
All right, so this will be going out tonight, and this is a monster. It's got its new louvers that Michael Lesson, the team built here, Sean.
I love it just has the louvers right now. It's like all back and put it to them. Boom, boom.
It's actually, it's really cool. I really like this. It makes the car look a lot more aggressive, and it does actually have a purpose. It's gonna release more of the heat from that big, huge V12. I'm gonna take the KB43 car, supercharged V10, absolute monster, rear wheel drive, which means I can have a little bit of fun tonight. Put some heat in the engine. We gotta move Tim's car to get to 599 out.
Want to do a burnout on it?
Yo, dude. How crazy was it that Tim drove into this wall? So many people, once again, were like, did you guys set that up? How in the world would we set up Tim driving into a wall? Not in a million years. Maybe Mike Essick could pull that off, but he almost hit Dave's freaking gyro.
Really close.
Dude, it was real close.
Probably an inch, maybe less.
Yeah, sketchy, super sketchy. Nope, didn't plan that. Had no intentions of trying to do that. We got really lucky in the sense that it didn't do more damage to that car.
This car? Like, what were they working on? I've seen a few videos of Tim in there.
Brakes.
Oh, you're gonna add some brakes to it? Fair.
Yeah. Well, they've made it now so at least when you hit the pedal, the front brakes and the rear brakes work together. Because originally, if you hit the front brakes, they just basically locked up and weren't even set up properly. The rear brakes weren't even connected, bro. That's why when he hit the brake to try to stop, the wheels were spinning and pushing him into the wall, and he couldn't stop. Like when he floored it and did the burnout, the wheels were spinning and kept getting more grip and then pushing him.
Okay, we'll give Tim that one.
Yeah, we'll give him that one. Let's open the door. Now, this car's a lot of fun. And speaking of fun, having fun means spinning the tires, doing burnouts, all sorts of shenanigans. And the fun that we've been having recently in this business area is not really wanted. We need to definitely find a place where we can take these cars and have unrestricted, uncompromised fun. To the point where if I want to blow the tires up on the Huracan car, we can do that. Won't be a problem.
I found a parking lot. Unfortunately, it's in Vegas, but it was like a massive parking lot, free for all, middle of nowhere. But there's no building, so it's kind of stupid. It was like $30,000 a month.
I also found a really cool location we can go screw around at. And I think it's called an old water park. Oh! You see that one? I sent you the link. Oh yeah, the first cold start of 2024, you guys. Not gonna lie, I almost thought it wasn't gonna start. I think I heard Eric Choy pull in too. Eric Choy is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. He will be joining us this evening for our drive in his very insane GT3 RS. Oh! And it's got white wheels. What? What? I didn't know we got white wheels. When did you get white wheels?
A week ago.
No way. Hey, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
How you doing?
I'm good.
White wheels, my man.
White on white.
I wonder who gave you that idea.
I stole it from
A lot of people have white wheels nowadays. Looks good.
GT3 RS Type R.
GT3. Shut up. GT3 RS Type R. I love it. Looks good. Looks really good. Yo, Dave, you want to try to fire this thing up? Look at the new louvers.
Oh, they put it on already. That was quick.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, they're big. They're cool.
Looks great.
Aggressive. B. Aggressive. B. Aggressive. Let's see if we can. Should we try to start it?
Yeah, so the problem with battery on this car, the problem is that it's always dead. Here.
But do you think if you take it out tonight, if you stalled it, it'll start again? I guess we'll find out.
It's got a Porsche jacket on. You can't do that, Eric. You can't drive the car and wear the merch, man. man.
He's got the hat on. He went full out. The hat,
Is this
the
for a
jacket.
joke or is this real life? It's
life.
real life.
He's also got white wheels now, bro.
Does he?
Eric's got white wheels.
Gotta go to boosts.
Boost it up. Okay.
On 200 amp engine start.
By the way, this thing is, I wouldn't stand back here. It's very loud.
I learned that lesson.
Last time, right?
Hey, yeah.
So loud. So loud. Get in there and put it in neutral. David and I'll push it, you steer. You got it. On the key for it.
Grueling.
Grueling. Actually, you might be able to turn it on and just back it out. See if you can turn it on, back it out.
Should we get Eric to do it?
Yeah, Eric. You trust him, I don't.
All right, Eric, don't up. Okay.
Start it, just start it and drive it out.
Oh, okay. Did I get Tim's permission?
Yeah. All right, just back it out, and then when he pulls out, pull it back in up here. Okay. Don't stall it. You got it. Maybe you want to drive this tonight. All right, come on. How's the clutch?
Feels way better.
Eric, stop stalling the car. Come on, Eric, send it. Whoa. Can you imagine? It's got no
Oh my
brake.
God.
You're good. What?
What's that from?
I don't know. What is that?
Is that oil?
Is that from your car?
I don't know.
Well, it looks like we got to inspect this thing. I see something drip. We got metal shavings in here. At least they're not in your engine.
It's like paint and water.
Really?
That's not like oil. Yeah, it doesn't smell like oil.
No?
No. What's worse that could happen?
Full send. What time's this drive?
6:30, so... Half an hour. Yeah, we have to go.
Okay, let's roll. We think this is okay. We think it was just water or something that maybe accumulated on the floor, and it can pull the dye out of the concrete. Fingers crossed. We're gonna full send it anyhow, just for you guys. But we've also noticed that's a bit of a hazard. You wouldn't want to stick your fingers through the top side of those louvers. Probably cut your finger off. Hey, they didn't stand those down. That is a booby trap.
booby trap, I guess.
Absolutely. Damn. We're gonna shoot some flames, make some noise. You back this thing out, I'll close the door, let's hit the road. Do what we do best. By the way, Eric, we told the guys that we are leaving. The DDHQ is done, it's no more. We have 1 month to get out of here.
What?
And I don't know where we're going.
Yeah, where are you guys? Well, like, you have so much stuff
I know,
there.
I know, a lot of stuff.
This car so much. It's so rowdy, and the new clutch master cylinder makes it so much easier to drive. It's a very small flywheel, so it revs fast. So you can't. It's not like driving a Civic. Not bashing Civics. It's just it revs so quick and drops revs even quicker. So it is a sugar car to master manual, which is probably why they only made like 20 of them. But anyways, we're going for a car drive tonight. I don't know who's coming, but it sounds like it's going to be rowdy.
It's loud.
It's crazy. You get some fireball from all the exhaust tips.
Dude, the new wheels look really good.
Yeah, thank you.
You happy?
I'm happy with it.
You're a big Porsche guy.
Yeah, from the head and the
I can tell by the fit, but you know what? You're smiling and you're very happy right now.
I can't do this.
That is real emotion, and you worked hard for it.
Oh, that thing is violent. I need one.
Whoa! That's so loud. All right, made it to a gas station. I have a small problem. It's kind of a big problem. The battery's dead. If I turn it off right now, it will not start, and I have no portable battery pack because it was dead. Now I need fuel, so I was gonna put some gas in it, you know, old school. But the car is very smart. You cannot press the fuel button and pop the cap with the car on. As a safety procedure.
Turn it off.
Do you have jumper cables?
You got enough people to push it.
I don't know if that'll work or not. I'll show you guys, in case you think I'm a liar. Done it once before. Right? Push, 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 push. Bad actually. I have half tank of fuel. So do I chance not getting gas, or do I chance it not starting again? I'm actually not sure what to do. Well, you know what? We gotta do it. We have no choice. I had to do it. Now I press the button. Well, it'll be a you problem if it does. By the way, guys, Ryan, welcome back to the vlog.
Hi.
Your hoodie is very large on you.
Yeah, it's cold. This is cold for me. It's like
Happy New Year, huh?
Happy New Year.
Good to see you.
You know what hoodie fits perfect every time?
The DD hoodie.
Because DD race car. I'm actually wearing this old school one from like 2018. Out in the closet. All right, I'm gonna put some gas in this thing and hopefully it starts again. If not, it'll be a rally of one by myself at the gas station waiting for a tow truck. New year, new me, right?
Okay, put the receipt away. Moment of truth. See if it'll start again.
So no one's watching this.
He turned it off. Yeah, nobody came over.
I cannot see this.
Oh,
Okay,
we forgot about that.
let's go.
I'm feeling positive.
You want to put some money on it? How much money?
I'll put
$100.
20s, 20
$20? You have a GT3 RS now. You don't get away with the $20 bets anymore, Eric. You get a supercar. $100 minimum.
Jackets and merch. She's like me now.
$100 minimum. Yes.
Start right up.
Yes.
Like nothing.
Give her a...
Well, 2024, but tonight's looking like 2019.
Dude, this is
throwback.
sick. I love yellow, but what do I love more than yellow? Orange. Look at the orange GT3. That thing's so cool. Orange. I got a black, what looks like 765 LT hiding here.
Thanks for coming, you guys.
Hey,
Thanks for
our
having us,
pleasure.
man.
Thanks for having us.
You guys ready to have a good time?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Look at that. Technica over here. We got some of the newest of the new. Man, you know what's really up there still for price of cars? The new GT3 RS is like still double MSRP.
Double?
Double.
And here we go.
Yes, sir. The last Huracan right there. You guys believe that's it? The Huracan's done. No more V10s. How sad is that? Oh, damn. The 765 LT is sexy. How crazy is it? Southern California, I always brag about why we film here. Because there is no other place that you can just randomly show up and at any given moment pull a crew like this together of supercars and hypercars.
Oh boy, he's excited.
Let's go! Oh, the pops and bags are crazy in this room. Dave's is popping and shooting flames everywhere up there. The flames that come out of this turbo. Hell yeah! Damn, McLaren sounds so sick. Turbos. My ears, you guys.
Oh man.
Ryan,
Hey.
bro. I had all the grip and then I had no grip.
Yeah, I saw.
I came around the corner and I was in second gear and it kicked out way more than I thought it was. And I spun out in front of him and all I could see is him coming around the corner right at me.
It was pretty cool, but a good thing I didn't do the same thing that you did.
The Cup 2s, they're not the best for ripping around, especially in cool climates. But like these gotta be almost toast. Like, I got a little tread left. Just a little.
It's been a long time since I drove even a supercar. I was home for like 3 weeks over the holidays. Because the flywheel is so small and light, it revs up down. It's not the easiest car to drive, but you'll figure it out in a minute. Just pop the clutch as fast as you can. smell that? That's clutch. That car is so rowdy. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. It's been a long time since we've done something like this, so I hope you guys are enjoying it as much as we are. It's hard to capture everything when it's so dark, those street lights, but it's cool. A lot of bright cars here too. That was fun.
Oh, dude, it's way better, the clutch.
Yeah.
How it catches up like better, more like not
It gives
so
you
at the
something to
top.
play with. Yeah.
Yeah, because the top was like brutal.
Well, there is definitely an officer in a car right there.
McLaren down. Well, there's one McLaren there. We were all driving really slow. We're just through town here, so I'm not sure why she's getting pulled over. But we will soon find out. Does this not feel like a night from 2019? Hilarious. We got cops. We got cops. I'm gonna cross the street and get a better scope of what's happening here. All right, gentlemen, what do we know here?
Just got pulled over.
For what?
I don't know, man.
idea. Do you mind going and asking that cop why I pulled her over? I'm too scared. I'm going over there.
I don't know.
No, you can't do that. We'll stay away from over
Stay
here.
away. You know, California Police Department is crazy, bro.
Well, I heard they don't ticket for jaywalking, so I just jaywalked.
Yeah, California, there's no law. You can just jaywalk nowadays, so.
You gonna jaywalk with me later?
Yeah, I'm down.
We're all jaywalking
We'll
now.
all jaywalk, so we won't get in trouble.
What'd you do? I'm getting a thumbs down. That might not be good. We'll see what happens here. What's she getting out?
Back in the driver's seat, please. Not get out of the car.
They don't like when you do that. They don't like when you do that.
I know the car, but I don't.
Get your information.
All right, guys, play a game.
Yeah.
What did she get pulled over for? What's your guess?
I guess exhaust and probably it doesn't have a plate, maybe.
Wait, why are you narking right now? You're saying everything's wrong with her car. That's not what I asked you to do. Why did you get pulled over? Don't narc everything on her car. Why don't you go tell the cops right now? Hey, Eric has information for you guys. Wow, Eric. Wow. One Porsche.
Whoa.
Plus one Porsche jacket, one Porsche hat.
Wait. Dave
Snitch.
Dave dig a hole and I just jumped straight into it.
I set you up for that.
What'd you do?
What'd you do?
Exhaust sounds too good.
That's all factory though, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
You wouldn't lie to the police, would you?
Never. Absolutely not. I did. Got a fix-it ticket for a car registered out of state.
Oh, that's not a problem. All right.
Well, that's easy.
Now let's try to catch back up. Man, you start a lot of drama for little things.
That's why I got hired.
That's why you got hired. Amazing view coming down the hill here. That's all of OC in front of us. We're heading back to the shop now, you guys. Kind of lost the whole group, so we'll retreat and regroup in the shop. And we're back. Oh, what a fun night. Oh, I didn't get that angle right. There we go. Spun it right around. Whoa! Oh, that was the wrong angle for that attack. Yeah, let's put the cars inside. Woo-hoo. Woo! The floors in here are slippery. Polished of the concrete. Why do I'm scared. I'm scared.
How Alex made it like so often the hook and wiry?
Yeah.
Alex, you did a good job. Now, Alex, I have a challenge for you. The Bentley needs to shoot flames. And it needs a lot more power. It's the same engine as an Urus. So I don't want to hear any excuses, Alex. I want to hear me. 1,000 horsepower. It's needed 1,000 horsepower and shoot big flames.
So fun fact, the video after this, because now what we're gonna do, we gotta drive to Arizona because we got a huge update on the 720 GTR. So I'm super excited. We're gonna leave right now.
It's like 9 o'clock at night.
Yes, we're gonna get there at 3 a.m.
No, No, it's an hour ahead. It's 4 a.m.
Yeah, 4 a.m. And then we'll get up in the morning, and then we'll film a video on the 720 GTR.
Do you know what time I'm up this morning? I was up at 4 o'clock this morning.
I know. And then you know what we're gonna do? Then we're gonna drive all the way back.
Yeah.
Right? And we're gonna have the all new, and we're gonna show you this, the all new dash and everything for the 550, big updates. And then after that, the video after that, we're gonna go to see Alex Quintani, because that son of a bitch has my Murcielago.
We never counted that earlier in the video.
Oh, yeah, we did count that.
Yeah, Murcielago was missing. Wow, we had some problems. All right, you guys. See you in the morning.
Morning.